Well, good day, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to LP Things, Stuff, and More. It's Worm Day. So let's finish up the worm tea. It's been a couple days, and I let this steep. So I just have this wrapped in some burlap, the vermiculture that we cultivated from the worms a few days ago. And this has been from a batch that has been sitting around for about 30 days, which is what you want to do. Just a quick reminder. The You might have some leftover eggs and some baby worms. You can sift those guys out and throw them back in the bin and let that continue to dry out. So you should be pretty good. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pull out the container that we had in here and set that inside of there. And then we're going to go ahead and I just use a bit of burlap in a bucket and we'll just wrap it around there for the strainer. And let's go ahead and get started. And go ahead and give that a bit of a squeeze. And don't forget, this is all organic stuff. But if you want to wear gloves, don't be shy. I'm just, nature girl. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get the straining. Let's go ahead and slide this out of the way. Okay. And what I generally do, I'll just take a good sized bucket here. And I've already done one batch this morning already. And I'll go ahead and maybe double fold this just for an extra netting. And I've already used this once. And once this stuff dries out, you can kind of shake this stuff off into the organ. And this, you can get several uses out of this. I've had this for a few years. This part, I cut it up. This is just another section of the burlap sack that I bought, oh my gosh, maybe 3 or 4 years ago. So, and you can pick those up at probably Walmart, Home Depot, any feed store nearby will have it. So go ahead and get your sections going. And I just use the bucket's own weight. Tie it up under there. And this side looks a little bit weak, so maybe we'll pour from that side, but just kind of be mindful. All right, let's go ahead and get started. There we go. And that's just a little leachate from the worm tea. And there you have it. So I'll get this out of the way. And what I've done ahead of time is filled up my containers that I'm going to be using with already my ratio of water, so I don't forget. This stuff is really potent and you will kill your plants. So it's really fertilizer. All right, so I've got the diluted down, and just a little setup that I have is just go ahead and slide this over here so you can see. Bit of a pump sprayer here. I use this little guy for everything, under $10 online, just about anywhere, any hardware store, that kind of thing. And then just some old juice jugs that you just rinse out, keep handy, and you can just store this in a cool place. Now, you might be a good idea when you're first starting out just to go ahead and put your water ahead of time inside your bottles before you fill them up so you don't forget to pre-mix it. Alright, I think that'll be it for this video. Stay tuned shortly. I will do a seed starting video with some of the leachate and some of the dry vermiculture for a good little start for seedlings. Alright, stay tuned and thanks for tuning in to LB Things, Stuff and More. Don't forget to like and subscribe and please share.